It is 9:47, and after a little bit of a hiatus, because you had a baby, congratulations to you and your beautiful wife, and welcome back. We're happy to have you here. I already have the safety glasses on, because why wouldn't you come back and play with fire, right?
That's right. You know, 4th of July is just around the corner.
Yes, it is, and you know what? The big fireworks display is already starting in some communities, so
Cool. So we're going to talk about what those firework manufacturers do to get those brilliant colors in the fireworks.
That's the best part, right? If they were all white, I personally like the white ones that kind of sparkle down, but the colorful ones, the kids love those.
And this is perfect. Light this up.
Okay.
Go ahead, turn the lighter on. I've got a little strip of magnesium here, and every element produces a characteristic color, okay? And so magnesium, if we get it in the flame here and get it to heat up, it's going to block your eye maybe, because that's an incredibly really bright light. So those fireworks that you like that generate the really bright sparkles, you're talking magnesium. It's stuck on my tongue there.
Okay.
All right, we'll put that over here.
Cool.
So the other way we can look at how different elements create colors is with a container of methyl alcohol. Now this stuff burns with a nearly invisible flame. So when I light it up, it's probably really hard to see, but there definitely is burning alcohol in there.
I felt the heat even when you just did that.
And you hear that whoosh as it lights up. So lithium, you might find it in your cell phone battery. I'm going to give you this little shaker, and just go ahead and sprinkle a little lithium chloride into the flame. Dump a lot in. Yeah, there we go. Perfect.
Oh, pink.
Perfect.
Pinkish red?
Like a hot pink.
Yeah.
Right? Sodium, that you might find in table salt, give you a nice sort of an orangish color.
Kind of orange, yep, that looks like an actual flame, sure.
Potassium, I'll give you some potassium, stuff that you might find in a banana. A little bit of a,
like a bluish purple?
Lavender maybe?
Yeah.
Now one of my favorites though is strontium. It's the stuff you find in road flares, which gives you a really nice deep red color.
Ooh, yeah.
All right, and then finally, copper. This is many other people's favorite. Go ahead and give that a toss in there. And what we're seeing as we add these different elements inside, as they heat up, they give off a characteristic color.
Yeah, that's really neat.
Nice greenish blue.
Now clearly though, when we hear about fireworks, they must be using a lot of this stuff, because this is only lasting for a split second.
Yes, and it's how they pack it into the shells and how it combusts and the materials they have burning inside there. And of course, one of the things they'll do as well is you don't want to just have individual colors, right? You might want to have a mixture. So here I've added a little bit of everything.
Should I add it all, put it all in?
And just kind of sprinkle it in kind of slowly. Let's see if we can get a multicolored.
Ooh, there we go. Yeah, kind of looks tie-dye, okay.
And of course, everything is always better with sparkles as well. So if we add
that's what I like. That's my favorite.
Iron particles, you get those golden sort of. Oh, that was nice. Really nice.
See, I'm practicing my oohs and ahs too, because what are fireworks without the ooh and the ah? Ooh, I love that.
So yeah, when you're watching the firework displays as they come up, keep in mind that some really nice simple chemistry in there. The copper is going to give you some green, the strontium give you a little bit of a reddish color, sodium, table salt, nice golden sort of color.
Sure, and which one's the potassium again? That gives you is that the reddish one?
The potassium is right there. That kind of gives us the lavender.
Oh, yes, I love that one. Potassium, you're really doing it for me today. It's good.
I have to say strontium. Strontium is nice too, though.
Yeah, that's
good. Really bright color. And of course, the sparkles as well, with a little bit of iron.
Iron. Okay.
Iron, golden colored iron.
So we like the potassium and the iron. That's my favorite. There we go.
Cool. So it's so cool if you can remember some of those elements when you're watching the fireworks and maybe yell them out or something.
There you go. So parents take note, or maybe all the kids that are watching out there, they can say, hey, Mom and Dad, do you remember what makes these colors? So make it into a learning experience, right? Awesome. Well, Carl, you never disappoint. This is awesome. 4th of July right around the corner. So, hey, when you're watching those fireworks displays, just remember all the cool things that are out there. Oh, that's really neat. Well, that's this week's Imagine It. From there, we have some St. John's. Oh, we want to tell you about the hours real quickly.
Yeah.
They are open today. And again, Saturdays, you always run your special for Lucas County children, right?
12 and under with an adult admission, get in free. And we're doing some cool Nano Day stuff today as well.
Those are the teeny tiny
nanotechnology, really some cool stuff. Working with a scanning electron microscope at the University of Toledo today, remotely.
Whoa.
Over the internet. So some really cool stuff.
Awesome. Go down to the Imagination Station, check it out. Carl, welcome back. Thanks so much. Glad to have you. From there, we want to go send it over to Steve. He has a check of sports and some St. John's rowers who are trying to beat a world record.